This person, I remember seeing him when he was skinny. And that's the last time I watched a video of him. I mean, I've seen like the different clips and shit, but he did start out like really tiny, but he got to the point where he started engorging himself, basically like stuffing himself for clicks and views, which is sad as fuck. But yeah, we're gonna watch this video, and yeah, from 155 to 352. That shit is crazy.
So without further ado, let's make...
Okay, this is what I remember.
Here we go.
Not him today.
I have gained weight, and I don't even know why. You guys know my weight's been spiraling out of control because my life is a disaster. There's no cure. This food's right in your brain.
I blame the people. Y'all keep watching it and subscribing.
TikTok.
Wow.
Approximately 2 weeks ago, while sitting in his $2.3 million penthouse apartment, Nikocado Avocado would upload a video weighing himself to his channel with over 2.5 million subscribers.
354.4 pounds.
352. I think not.
His weight of 352 pounds is in stark contrast to his beginning weight of between 150 and 160 pounds.
When I started mukbangs, I was 150 pounds, maybe 160. Can't really remember.
When he was a modest vegan living a fairly simple life in Colombia. He'd moved there way back in 2014 after meeting his then boyfriend Orlin in a vegan Facebook group for men, but problematically, Nikocado Avocado didn't have much to do in Colombia, so he began to upload videos of himself to the YouTube website, playing violin and discussing the many aspects of veganism.
This is my first ever mukbang. Mukbang, I actually don't know how to pronounce it, but anyways,
where he would state that prior to becoming a vegan, he considered himself somewhat overweight.
Most people watch my channel know that I'm vegan. I've been vegan for almost 4 years, like another month or two would be like 4-year mark. Totally changed my life. I used to be obeso. I used to be like this.
While it was certainly a benefit that veganism helped Nikocado lose weight and was assisting him in staying thin, as he continued to maintain the vegan diet, it would go from a blessing to a curse.
I rotted a tooth. I had low B12 deficiency. I developed hypoglycemia. I don't know if it's directly related to the veganism, but I never had that before.
At a later date, Nikocado explained that being vegan had resulted in numerous immediate health issues. In addition to this, Nikocado explained that he found the 2016 online vegan community to be extremely toxic.
Why do vegans have to make everything about veganism? Why? There's so much more to life than veganism.
And as a result, he ended up renouncing his vegan status and leaving the community of vegan YouTubers.
No other community have I ever seen it like this. I thought it was they're all vegans, but it's just vegans in general on YouTube. I gotta leave, you guys.
After a 1-month break, the first of many non-vegan mukbang videos would show up on the Nikocado Avocado channel, and while he had made the decision to begin eating meat, he would still maintain a relatively clean diet, often inclusive of vegetables and rice.
1 red onion, carrots, minus that green one, which we don't use, broccoli, cauliflower, fresh peas.
Nikocado Avocado stuck out like a sore thumb as a mukbanger, because in the beginning, the video type was almost entirely dominated by females. Additionally, Nikocado would almost always have his pet parrot sit on his shoulder while he ate, the absurdity of which assisting him in standing out from the crowd. When discussing his first mukbang video, Nikocado Avocado would state, "My very first mukbang got like 50,000 views in a couple of weeks, which was a lot for me at the time, and everyone was asking when's the next mukbang, which ultimately resulted in the continuation of the series. However, as mukbangs became the dominant video type on his channel, his weight would begin to steadily increase. In The Psychology of Mukbang Watching, published in January 2020, the study found that the viewer's vicarious pleasure demanded a large quantity of unhealthy food to be consumed. And from a relatively uninformed outsider's perspective, the meta seems to be the bigger the better. No one wants to spend 2 minutes watching someone eat a bowl of cereal. The most popular videos go for more than half an hour and include ridiculously oversized portions, the reason for which being because it creates connection and possibly even a guilt-free environment seeing other people eat very large portions of unhealthy food messily and open to public. For this reason, Nikocado Avocado began to eat more and more in every single video posted to the channel.
Wow.
There's 45 here. We're gonna see how many we can eat, so...
The hell?
Let's start.
In addition to this, he would begin to swap out many of the clean, relatively healthy meals in exchange for fast food, seen in examples such as ex-vegan eats burger for the first time in 10 years, which was followed by 3 other fast food mukbangs and a 10,000 calorie challenge. 7 months after switching to full-time mukbang videos, Nikocado Avocado seemed to naively believe that he had maintained his original weight of 160 pounds. However, while doing a mukbang at the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas, Nikocado Avocado would step on their scale, at which point he would be confronted with reality.
So let's see how much I weigh. I don't even know. I think 160, maybe 160. Weigh yourself here. So we're gonna step right up. That has to be wrong. You guys, I'm 200 pounds.
He ain't happy about that. I can tell by his reaction.
When revisiting the article discussing the psychology of mukbang watching, the authors also claim that mukbang videos affect viewers' perception of food consumption and thinness because mukbangers who are very thin and slim consumed very large portions of food and did not gain weight, which is without a doubt the spell that Nikocado Avocado had found himself under. Being a naturally skinny guy who had seen others doing large mukbangs without gaining any weight might have convinced him that he was immune to growing his very own large beer belly. But when you're at the point of eating 10,000 calorie meals for your channel, your quote-unquote fast metabolism isn't going to be there to save you. The problem was that rather than seeing this as a genuine issue and an indication that he might want to slow down on the insane portion sizes, Nikocado Avocado would simply integrate it into his content with the goal of gaining more views. He would upload 2 videos shortly after becoming conscious of his weight, stating, "I'm getting fat and I don't know why," as well as "say hello to my double chin," where he would unironically state that he thought it was just stress or water weight and that food wasn't the problem.
I'm praying that this is just water weight. That this is water weight and it comes off in like a week of just not being so stressed. Because stress is our #1 killer. That's not our #1 killer. Chips, no.
He trolling.
Our #1 killer is stress.
Also believing that his weight gain was some kind of medical mystery.
There is a medical mystery going on. There is something chemically imbalanced in me. I should probably go get my thyroid checked.
Which were both pathetic justifications for the reality, being that he was simply eating too much food. Nikocado Avocado concluded the video by stating,
"You better enjoy it while it lasts, because I tell you, it will not last. I'm gonna find a way to lose this weight."
However, with the same diet, the mindset that it was stress
Stop
or
eating
water
so
weight
much.
or a medical mystery, and yet another 10,000 calorie challenge only 3 videos later, obviously the weight gain continued. But it wasn't only his weight that was causing him health problems. Nikocado Avocado would upload a video simply titled "I'm too scared to go to the hospital," which in true nature of the 2017 YouTube algorithm would gain a whopping 21 million views. Not only did this video further assist in making Nikocado Avocado somewhat of a household name, but it also showed him that drama and talking about subjects other than mukbanging would still garner an audience as long as they involve drama. Nikocado would create a playlist or channel subsection literally titled "Upset Feelings," where dramatic videos displaying the apparent problems he was having, such as specific arguments with his boyfriend, often gained substantial view counts. Nikocado Avocado uploaded videos such as "What My Husband Did to Me" and "I'm Getting Deported," stating later that whenever he found himself in a bad mood, his first natural inclination was to grab the camera.
Everyone already hates me, or I'm already dramatic. Let me just grab the camera and just like film it. So some of them are like really real for me.
Filming his low points became a regular occurrence on the Nikocado Avocado channel, which unfortunately included his continual weight gain.
This is what I'd be
12
watching.
months had passed since his last 206-pound weigh-in at the Heart Attack Grill, but it was visually clear that he was now substantially heavier. So when asked about his weight in a mukbang Q&A, the result was certainly anticipated.
How much do you weigh now? Well, do you want to go, should I weigh myself in front of you? I gotta go get the scale. Last time I checked, it was like 268, it was almost 270, pretty much.
268 pounds. Nikocado Avocado was 110 pounds heavier than he had been at the start, a weight gain equivalent to the size of an average adult leopard. If you were to add another 50 pounds to that, his body weight would have doubled since the beginning. However, Nikocado was positive that he would never cross the 300-pound mark, and if he did, he guaranteed everyone that he would officially make a change.
I don't think I will ever be 300. If I am, trust me, we're gonna make major changes.
However, Nikocado Avocado hadn't changed his eating habits whatsoever and would simply continue eating larger and larger quantities, justifying his awful diet and overeating by stating that his body had some arbitrary stopping point where he apparently knew when he was eating too much.
My body seems very comfortable eating the amount I do, has a very strong stopping point, and if I overstuff, I notice I don't get hungry until later in the next day.
Which was obviously once again just another lie he told himself to deal with the reality of his own situation. To assist with his mukbangs as his weight grew, Nikocado Avocado would also purchase a chair rated to hold a person who weighed up to 400 pounds.
I got the chair for 400 pound people because I said, okay, it's gonna hold, if it's holding up big people, it's gonna hold me up, definitely.
And Nikocado Avocado was certainly going to need this seat, as less than 12 months after claiming he'd never get to 300 pounds, he'd upload a video titled, "I'm 299.9 pounds, will I finally reach 300 after this meal?" This video not only showed that all of Nikocado Avocado's previous claims about water weight, stress, diet, understanding his body, etc., were completely wrong, but it also revealed a much darker reality. He had accepted his size and saw his weight as a joke, even going so far as to say that he now wanted to hit 300 pounds.
294.2 pounds.
What? Why am I losing weight? Why can't I hit 300?
In the process, Nikocado Avocado had done the actual calculations on how long it would take for him to get back to his starting weight.
Let's do some math. How long is it going to take me to lose my weight? If I have to lose 120 pounds, and I have to do 5 pounds a month, let's do 120 divided by 5. How many? 2 years? That's 24. I have to lose weight for 2 years. I'm just not gonna do it. How about that? How about I feel so much better?
What is that?
Past a point of no return, and it was better for him to embrace his weight for the views as opposed to going to the effort of losing it.
I'm fat and I don't care anymore. I want to get to 300, and then 400, and then 500, and then 600. I'm in the one that's like, who cares now? Too late. I ain't going back.
This unsurprisingly caused further complications in his relationship.
Discrimination! No one discriminates that thing. Out my way, peasant. So what's next? The car's fatphobic? Is the car fatphobic? Shh.
In an interview with Men's Health, Nikocado explained that, unsurprisingly, his sex life had taken a hit after becoming a mukbanger. Additionally, the amount of videos in which Nikocado and Orlan argued or broke up or fought publicly increased substantially.
You're the worst thing that ever happened to me. That's okay with me. I'll sleep just fine tonight with that notion. I used to be so happy without you. You were such a mistake.
However, despite the monstrous weight gain and crumbling relationship, it was likely difficult to change his behavior as, from a financial perspective, his bank account was skyrocketing.
You know, I sit up here in my tower and watch everyone struggle and be poor. It's so entertaining. I love watching poor people. They struggle. Oh, I just need popcorn. I could sit here and watch them struggle all day.
Nikocado Avocado would announce
But
that
your
he
health
purchased
is
a
poor.
$2.3 million penthouse apartment
So
in
you're
Las
not the only
Vegas
poor
after adding
person.
yet another 50 pounds to his body weight.
Finding chairs that could hold my size was such a nightmare because I'm 350 almost.
A comment on the video stating, "Enjoy your house, bro, you got not much time left," perfectly encapsulates the conundrum of Nikocado Avocado. It sums up the dilemma that Nikocado Avocado has found himself in, being the exchange of health for money, or on an even deeper level, the exchange of health for meaning. Sure, Nikocado Avocado could quit doing mukbangs tomorrow. He'd probably lose a bunch of weight considering his weight gain is anchored to the work, but really, like, what's he gonna do? Go back to busking with a violin in New York City? It's not really realistic. Yet, equally unrealistic is the idea that he can continue to mukbang every day without it eventually resulting in something that would take him out of the game altogether.
This is sad as hell, but people are enjoying watching this because if people really had a problem, they wouldn't subscribe, they wouldn't view it. It's like watching a car on fire. Like, you can't take your eyes off it. And I feel like people are really waiting for his demise. Like, they're just watching it slowly happen. They're just watching it, you know what I'm saying? Just waiting for that day to happen. Just like that comment said, like, enjoy your house, but your days are numbered. Like, unless he snaps out of it, because he's obviously doing this shit for views, you know what I'm saying? And he's giving people what they want. So he's going to keep doing it. But unless he snaps out of it and something happens, I don't know, he has a heart attack or something, I don't know. He's going to change his life around and lose weight. But then again, he probably won't. He probably won't. I mean, people have been, giving him advice. People have made videos about it, talked about it, and he's responded. He's seen these videos and he's heard people leave their opinion about it. And some of his responses is basically him just like giving everybody the middle finger. Like, I'm making my money. He's not saying this verbatim, but he's like, I'm making my money. This is how I'm making my living. Y'all are watching it. Y'all are enjoying it. So I'm going to keep doing it. But, yeah, this is really sad to see, but people are enjoying it. People are clicking on it. So that's him. That's his life. If he ever decides to switch it up and change it around and be like, fuck it, just like he did with the vegan shit, I would like to see that, but whatever, that's his shit. But if you guys enjoy, make sure to leave some likes and comments down below. Let me know what else y'all want me to react to, and I'll see you on my next reaction video.